Okay. Should be back now. Please tell me that's just my computer speeding up. Oh. This has managed to get even worse. The actual hell. Something was updating the background. Exit that. What the hell? How did this get worse? Computer doing the big thinky. I do not appreciate it. Well, maybe it's better now? I think it's better now. I've even closed down a few things that I normally don't have running, or that I normally keep running. Just out of sheer effort. So let's see. I wonder if this is one of those games where it'll just or it'll replay the intro. Go load the file. It is not. Okay, so for the sake of putting this onto YouTube, I guess I'll figure it out. But it's gonna be kind of annoying. It is what it is. So leave the base. This time I'm gonna try to take a look at what's going on. Still doing the slowdown thing. Oh, wait. Got one last ace up my sleeve. I don't know if it'll work. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Well, seem to be doing anything this time. Alright, we good? Nope, we're not good. God, I don't know what's going on. I might just have to... Might have to cancel it. This is what's going to be. It's annoying because I even did the save. Which means I can't go back. No. Oh wait, I wonder. This is going to be really annoying. This is the case. You know what, though? I think it's just... It was just me also recording. I just turned off the recording and now it's fine. And the capture is still going, right? Double check. Oh. Well, now I'm opening up menus. That's what that was. But, gosh, I'm just... I guess maybe I should stop recording locally and just import videos over from Twitch. Is at least when I put this on YouTube. Oh, is what it is, I suppose. Annoying, though. And I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, look at that. Turned off the recording and no slowdown at all. Maybe I finally hit the limits of what this computer can do. Anyway, let's look at our boss. An enemy armored sword. Yeah, it's all better. And the cost was, or the real problem was me trying to record all of this locally, which I do for make uploading to YouTube easier for me. We've got this guy with an armor sword. He's got a storm sword, which is I can't remember if it's the second tier or third tier ranged sword. That was the door key on this guy. On that guy. Enemies dropping door key. Even then, I'm still getting a little bit of slowdown. But at this point, I don't know what other processes I can terminate. Make it work. See, I would like to get Jill back into the army, but I don't know who I'd sacrifice. I mean, in terms of utility, it would have to be Nolan. You know, maybe that will be fine because he's promoted. He's doing fine. I don't need to use him immediately. He can take a break, is what I'm trying to say. Let the others have a go. And, save that in case I need to reset again. I don't need to watch the tutorial on seizing. Kind of funny that this is the first time. Yeah, that's the other thing. Nolan is doing fine. I could give him Paragon to give him double experience gains, but like there's nothing that would stop me from doing that. Other than that would be silly. I'm not liking any of these men. Yeah, one whole shot in with the wind edge. It's not happening. Oh, even now the slowdown is still happening. Alright, well, with the power of supports, managed to get that. That's not a good match. Get Jill in there with her hammer. Safest thing would be to have Volug take out that Myrmidon. And if I had given him Imbue, that would have been outright silly. How am I gonna put? So the goal here is we've got these doors that I'm gonna want to open, and Soth is gonna be our best way of doing that. He's got that whole lockpick thing going for him. Imagine that. The Armored Knight does not want to go up against Jill with a hammer. Hey! Oh, look who it is. It's Tormod. And Warren. And New Girl. Oh no, this is just not stopping. Random slowdown. Alright, let's see. I don't need a tutorial on doors. Let's take a look at our new friends here. We've got Tormod, he's a fire sage. Obviously fire is his big thing. The other thing that's big about him is he's got the skill Celerity. Gives him an extra 2 tiles of movement range. He had that in Path of Radiance. But now you can take it off and give it to someone else. Although I'm pretty sure it's pretty costly. I'm not too worried about it. If they kill enemies before they're recruited, I think the experience they would have gained... Yeah, I know it won't go to my allies who could actually use the experience. But at least it'll go towards the bonus experience I get at the end of this. We've also got Warren here. In Path of Radiance, he had a demi-shift band. It was kind of like Volad's half-shifting thing that he could do, except it was an accessory. Here, he doesn't have that, but he's incredibly powerful. Look at that. Strength of 36. Does it? Well, if so, at least we're playing on easy mode, where you get like 50% experience growth. Some ridiculous amount. Marm big, Marm strong. We've got Vika, who is new to this game. She is a Raven type. Seems good. Comes with the innate skill Shriek, which is... Reduce enemy units' luck to 0 for 1 turn. That is not particularly enticing. And I guess these units do have luck, which does add to their avoid. And their dodge, more importantly. So I guess that would make enemies easier to crit. But... what? That's about all I have to say about that. Not great. Anyway, I do have to have Soth talk to them to recruit them. I guess I'll work on that shortly. Didn't even put the hammer on. That's okay. Jill should be fine. I have confidence that Jill will be fine. Can't help but feel a little bit of irony that Micaiah got speed up while my computer is speeding down. Moved. Alright, Tormod, I'm gonna need you to not take 10 damage from random enemy mooks. Let's see. I'm also on kind of a time limit. Like, not a real one, but I do want to make sure Micaiah gets some experience, so just make a concerted effort to level her up. Would you believe me if I told you that as as the Lord of Plot 1, or of Part 1. Her promotion is going to be plot related and not based on anything that I do, or not based on experience. Experience is something you do. That's where that came from, let's say. Aaron, I would like you to be faster. Yeah, I know, big shocker. Let's see. So Soth is going to come down here. Have him talk with Tormod. Traitor? Soth is a traitor because he hit puberty. And just like that, they've all been recruited. So that's really nice. That's good and convenient. I can't attack quickly. It's too bad, but just for fun, let's have Warren just one-shot an armored knight. Absolutely not worth it, but it's fun. Alright, good job, Jill. Hey, good levels. Good games. Now what I'll do is I'll take that door key real quick and unlock it, and hey! Now, I might have done that a little too early, because the prisoners in this camp are going to want to try to escape, I believe? That's cool and all, but I also don't want them to run into enemies because they are unarmed. Level 1 soldier with absolutely no defenses. This is fine. Everything is fine, nothing is falling apart here. Lord just got a level up, so you know that's good. Got a level in strength. Why does this game do this to me? How heavy is the steel lamp? Oh, he can carry that without penalty. Good to know. Dang, well... Those are... Oh. Here I was prepared to say at least the odds are good that Bill wouldn't get hit in the counterattack, but she got hit in the counterattack. On computer. Oh, there's another one there. Maybe the thing to do is to have Volig come up here and he can kind of draw the enemy's ire. I guess we'll have a chat too. Gee, South, I wonder why everyone says you've grown so much in 3 years. Oh no, did I still leave the wind sword on Edward? I think I did. So that's why I only got the one hit with him. But at least he made it count. Alright, that is not cool. Who said the enemy could have long bows? Alright, I'm gonna handle this one. I guess I didn't use the wind edge, Edward. That's cool. Still want to keep the soldier safe. So go after the guy with the pole axe, which is the blade version of axes. Stronger, less accurate, heavier. Maybe Vika can come in here and do something useful. Useful enough. Yeah, that works for me. I choose to live, he says, as he, also level 1, going to run headlong right into that that armored axe guy. Or at least he would, if not for me, tactical genius. This guy fired. Oh, no. He won't be able to get to him. Okay. We'll take out Mr. Longbow here, who very, very rudely can attack from 3 squares away. I don't know where he gets off thinking that that's acceptable. Oh, right. D rank. Or at least that one sounded vaguely like they were talking to each other. Let the guy attack Volig and take some big hurt. While these guys, look at that. Look at that. Just right up in his grill. What are you thinking, buddy? Lucky I got Aaron around. Who knows how to huck a javelin? I would have been slaughtered in a flash if it weren't for me. Jill very much doesn't have any weaknesses up here. Good. And move in straight lines. Yeah, that's about it. I know it's a loss of experience, but I'm erring on the side of, wow, I don't want any enemies that can deal effective damage coming up against my units that would take effective damage. We're just going to delete that Fire Sage, or whatever he is. It'd be cool if Edward could finish him off, but he doesn't have the weapon durability remaining. Yeah, you can run along. There shouldn't be any reinforcements coming through that door. I think it'll be fine. Famous last words? Hopefully not. Can get a heal. I have someone who's particularly tanky who could handle those archers. It's like my tankiest option is Jill, which, you know what? Fine. That's fine. She still got her hand axe on. She'll be okay. I'll just roll with that. No damage. Wind magic just kind of sucks in this game. Oh, see, I said there wouldn't be reinforcements from the northern side. Reinforcements from the south, that's fine. I can take them. Looks like these two, because they're... Yeah, Jill can be hit by either of them. Looks like they're the type that only attack enemies, or attack targets in range, and not just, you know... in range from their starting position. They don't move. Moram is going to have to draw. Edward can do. Soth. Alright, good. Good. Give me the bonus experience. Ooh. Jill hitting her first lower speed cap. Ah, even more soldiers. Fight for Daein honor. That seems like a dubious cause, but okay. I'll just... You know what? The cause is important, so... just get rid of this guy. I'm sure that other guy will be able to cause some harm. Actually, not as much. He's only holding a javelin. Guys can catch you. That'll be fun. Well, come to think of it, it would probably be wise if I take my units, my new Laguz units, and manually revert them, since they're not in, in range of enemy attack. That guy thinks he can successfully attack from the low ground. Ah, more reinforcements. Okay, let's see. So I think Leo could use some extra experience. We'll give him some. Oh, game, please. See what we've got here. Fire and wind. Naturally. Look at that. He went after Jill with a 9% hit rate. I'm trying to be optimistic. Trying to deal with all the slowdown, but it just keeps getting worse. Alright, Edward, what do you got for me? What levels? Sick games. What's her resistance like? 14? We're to 17 here, 18 there, 18. I'm gonna be a little cheeky and go after, at least I want it to be cheeky. Okay. It's probably fine. Here's what I'll do. Can't kill the archer, but if those three, the boss and his two archers, don't move, then they'll be fine. Mikayo will be fine. Oh, Tormod can talk to Jill. Well, that's nice. I didn't know that they had a conversation. He's very eager, you see. Ah, guess I should have had them talk first. Giving me a big poke. Good job, Aaron. Oh. That's about what I anticipated. Oh. Micaiah's speed is picking up. It's a miracle. She really is the Maiden of Miracles. And just as I thought, the archer is not going to be able to do anything. So we'll just let her feast. She's gonna have more opportunity in the future to level up. I'm not too worried. I'll just go for it, Jill. Do what you do best. Can I have another Master Seal on hand? Like in my convoy somewhere? Because that would be really good right about now. I don't need one, but if I have one, and it's mostly just so I can let Jill take the get the promotion after. Oh, I did not think that the mage. Yeah, this is true. Units can will promote when they gain a level, when they're already level 20. It's mostly because I'm not sure if I want to push to promote her right now. And, you know, I do. She could, in theory, promote right now if she were to land both of those hits. Which is kind of a big ask, so I'm not sure I'm going to push for. Because I also want to give Micaiah plenty of experience. And yet, Micaiah's going to have opportunities for more experience, so let's try to get Jill that promotion. She's been gunning for it for a while, so I think that's fair. Let those two escape in the meantime. It's just not enough, because look at the conditions. There's only one enemy left, and it's the boss. What I might do is, I'll have to make sure those two escape either way. But I'm kind of thinking, what if I just, you know, have Jill go in with a hammer. Even if the odds aren't great, I could just as easily move her out of range, heal her up, and try again. If she gets even one hit, that's going to be plenty of experience, since this is a boss. Let's do it. Okay, that's valid. Oh boy. See, that's the stuff. That's what I like to see. And sure, I could have Micaiah finish him off, and hopefully that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maximize, oh. Interesting. Maximize experience, just occurred to me. What I'll do is I'll have Micaiah finish off the boss. She'll definitely gain, like, a full level. Look at that. Guaranteed. And then I'll just use bonus experience at the next prep menu. Prep screen to level up Joe. It's like 4 points. It's fine. Anyway, this guy sucks. Oh. It's a little too late, but let's hear what you were thinking, Roz. Strength. Okay. Because this is a C's chapter, so I don't know what exactly you're worried about. But what is this? Micaiah's getting so much speed. Earlier I was complaining about speed, and now she's getting it pretty much every level. Yeah, she only needs 4, but it's gonna turn into like 7 bonus experience anyway. It's not a big deal. It's extremely fine-tuning that I don't need to worry about. Jeez, Izuka's even saying the quiet part out loud. And by out loud, I mean it is in parentheses, but it's right there in plain text. God, I hate Izuka so much. There goes Micaiah, just getting her feathers ruffled by mention of Ike again. yes. I guess it came up in the previous chapter. The senator slash duke in charge of governance here, trying to keep things under wraps. But evidently she just doesn't have the hard evidence that she needs to, really deal with these senators. I wonder what Muarim is talking about. Ooh, he is actually one of the branded. Well, that I wonder if there's a thing I can do, set up like separate. Click that button, see if that does anything.
Lagu's warriors, led by Tormod, join the escaped prisoners, and Daein's army grows ever larger. Its victories at Talrega and other key locations have strengthened its position. The army rides across the land, liberating prisoners from Benyon encampments. The Daein ranks swell with the influx of veteran soldiers, and the men begin to dream of the day when they may retake the capital. Like a fever, conflict grips the nation. The night will be long before this fever breaks. All eyes turn toward Daein's capital as the liberation begins what all believe will be a long and bloody march.
Glory Unwanted? What kind of chapter title is that? Oh, it's Daein Keep. I remember that place. Oh boy. Kill first, make up excuses later. Oh no. Not a swamp level. Oh jeez. I wasn't expecting this. I do appreciate that these soldiers also have different... Gives them some semblance of personality. That doesn't sound fishy at all. Take every single prisoner from every single camp. and just let the swamp hide their corpses. And surprisingly, Izuka is right. And Micaiah, like any good lord and any Pharaoh, says, oh, the enemy is laying out a trap and it's really obvious? Well, then let's march right into it. We'll march right into it anyway, because traps don't work if you know they're there. All right. So let's see. Well, let's take a look at our info. See what Soth has to say. All right, Roz. A safe trip home. Nakaya, again, she's branded, so she doesn't want anyone to know, because she's aware of the stigma. Okay, so I guess that was the big change with Micaiah. Soth did mention that she had changed during the war in Path of Radiance. All right, well, that was... Let's see what Tornado has to say. Surprise, Tornado is not going to be available for this chapter. Store. I wonder what priest or priestess we can give that to. Also, it's Vika. Something. We're getting a... what you call it? A Shara. Okay, well, that's free, so no reason not to. Let's see here. Olivia grass. As it says on the tin, it fills up a Laguz's transformation gauge halfway, so it's handy to have, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Worm Slayer's pretty handy, as any effective weapon is, but I mean, the implication here is that I'm going to run into some Draco Knights. But then I would rather have like, Edward do the damage. And he's pretty good at that. I will, however, take this Wind Edge. Or, wait. Hold on. Can I have one on Meg? We'll place that Wind Edge. So. Let's see. Don't need that door key. Still. Silver lands back that, even though he can't use it. That door key. Store obviously goes on Laura. I will buy an extra heal staff. It's kind of weird being so low on money. It's I feel like I spent a whole lot. I mean, I guess I did buy all of these stat boosters that I've come across. Alright, before I forget, Jill needs those... God. The way bonus experience is counted is just absolutely wild to me. 4 points of experience is worth 30 bonus experience. When a unit is at level 20. Ridiculous. Also, nice side effect from the end of the previous chapter. You get to see Jill with that big honking hammer. As a slowdown stopped. So she goes from Draco Knight to Dragon Master. And gains 2 strength and defense. Jill was absolutely on a warpath here. I could give her an extra 10 levels. I won't. That would be silly. Who else? Who else wants some? Edward is close. Yeah, it's fine. Anyone needs supporting? They can level theirs up, so okay. More defense. No more defense. Better accuracy and evasion. Good enough. Skills. What can I assign? Doesn't really need anything. Oh, but Jill can use lances now. That's good. Have any spare lances that no one's going to use? I'll take that javelin. I guess Aaron doesn't need to have that iron lance when he can use steel with impunity. Jill just carrying an entire armory on her back. Let's save. We'll take a look at... Oh. Being shoved like 3 tiles. Oh boy. So, they spread a rumor. They spread a rumor that they were going to execute prisoners in the swamp. Then they decided to make it, like, true. Like, they decided to actually do the execution part. Oh, computer, please. I'm dying here. Oh. Not only have Nyla or Volug, but we've also got Queen Nyla joining us. Or we will when my computer decides to stop being such a pain. Thought it was recording, but no, it's just still hitting me with all the slowdown anyway. Oh, Raphael is here. That's going to be really valuable. We've got our dancer slash bard joining us. Alright, so we've got a lot of required units as they showed up there. Let's take a look at Raphael. It comes with the skill Blessing. Any unit that sits next to him at the start of the turn will be healed for 6 HP. He's also got this Galderar ability. So this wasn't the case in Path of Radiance, I don't think. Maybe it was, and I just forgot. But as the Herons level up, they're going to gain extra songs that, frankly, I don't think they'll be that useful. The important one is the one that lets a unit move a second time. That'll be the big one. We've also got Nyla, Wolf, Great Fang. Great Fang. Look at that. Attack of 54. Accuracy of 232. She will not miss. An evasion of 116. She is here to tear dudes up, and she will. She's got this glare ability. She can just stop an enemy in their tracks. Just permanently, I guess. She also comes with guard, which she can use to protect Raphael. Got this, like, this association thing. I actually didn't know this. Unit can have as many bonds as the number of star icons shown. Well, she's only bonded with Raphael. She can protect him as long as they're standing next to each other. And she's also got this skill called Savage. It's like a critical hit, but it cuts enemy skill in half, too. Which, I mean, we're not really going to see that, because anything that survives... Well, let me put it the other way. There's nothing we're going to encounter in this chapter that will survive an attack from Nyla, let alone a critical attack. What have we got here? Jill, Fiona, and Torneo, as official members of Daein's army, are not allowed to join us in this chapter, so we just promoted Jill for no reason, I guess. We've got so many forced units that, don't know... Like, I would like to get Ilyana in. But I guess that's not happening. It's a shame that Jill isn't here, because that would be a lot of mobility. That would be really useful for the swamp. It probably will not surprise you to learn that the swamp will reduce your movement range. Actually, wait, let's take a look here. What do we have? What do we have from our bar? Do we have any fun drops? All these bandits that have poison axes. Gotta watch out for. Okay, so it looks like a lance user is not a great option here. That's fine. That means I can bring Ilyana in after all. I definitely want a healer. Sword user is fine. Axe users are definitely good here. It would be cool to get Leonardo in, because I feel like he's falling behind. Kind of a catch-22. He's falling behind because he's kind of weak, and he's weak because I'm not using him because he's falling behind. Just double check my... I could fix that up. Not yet, though. I think we're going to be okay with this group here. Right, no need to watch rescue or give and take. I know all about that already. Oh, Nolan come in here and do what he do. Even promoted, he's still getting plenty of experience. Unreal. Not able to one-shot this guy with Edward. Edward's pretty strong. But I guess that's why I've got a brave sword. So here we go. If you don't remember your Fire Emblem knowledge, that's fine. It happens. What makes brave swords, any brave weapon, so good is that they attack twice in a row before the enemy can even counterattack. That's really handy. And because of the rules of double attacks, as long as they outspeed the enemy, they will get 4 hits in. So even if they're not technically the strongest weapons around, they're still incredibly potent. Okay. Kai is doing pretty well for himself. Oh, I forgot to mention that Nyla's other ability here, Form Shift, she can just stay in wolf form permanently. It's an ability that's only granted to Royal Lagoos, so that explains a lot. Don't need a tutorial on that. I'd like to just deal with this map as quickly as possible. God, computer, please. I'm begging you. Alright, so the glare isn't particularly accurate, but let's give it a shot anyway. It was worth a shot. Okay. Neither Moram nor Vika can really do anything because the gauges are at minimum. We've zeroed out. So we'll just see what the enemy does about this. Look at Moram just deck that bandit in the face. Oh, computer, please. Hey, there's that Draco Knight that I suspected we'd encounter. Sadly, Moram has been poisoned. There isn't a whole lot I can do about that, I suppose. I wonder what the accuracy is on glare, because it's certainly not doing a lot of work here. Nyla is so powerful, she got the 000. See, this would be a good opportunity to take use of Raphael's blessing, but Guess not. Game says no, so who am I to disagree? Just get a nice one shot on that guy. I'll just hide in the reeds and slap a wind edge on. Cheeky. Yeah. Please. Oh, this is a miserable experience. Now let's see what a conversation looks like. Again, at least it looked like they were talking to each other and not at each other. Not quite sure how to do this. I think it'll be... should be good. And here... Volag will hang back, but Nyla will go on a rampage. I think that will be my plan. Biggest thing I'm worried about is that prisoner right there. Think Ilyana will be able to do something about that. Also, let's use a restore staff. At least it's worth a lot of experience. Yeah, okay. Ideally, I would have liked to have saved all the prisoners, but the game has made that virtually impossible. Computers. Oh, is this still being an issue? Anyway. I think I'll let those enemies get closer before I deal with them. And we'll just try to squeeze out some bonus experience from those two. Seriously, what could I have done about that? If I had Jill, then I could have easily done something. Mod on the top rope. Ugh. Gross, gross. All this is. Savage. Laura is in threat range, so let's take her out of it. prisoners, like, I can't do anything about, but... Like that Draconite wants a piece, so let's give it to him. Hence 13. Just, there we go. Ilyana's doing pretty well for herself. Magic and speed up. Good. I am kind of worried about that guy with the L fire, but I think I should be able to take him out with Volug. Like, even if this guy hits, Volug should be able to survive. That's the important thing. May need to use a vulnerary after the next turn, though. I'm thinking I'll just, take out the boss as quickly as possible. Try to compensate for the slowdown. Yes, fine, good. Can't glare the boss, believe it or not. But I just don't want him to be a problem anymore. Let's get out of here. Cool thing about having Raphael right here, I can do this. Raphael's got plenty of resistance. So even if this guy were to get any funny ideas about attacking, we'll be fine. All that's left is the priest there. think we're gonna try to feed Edward that kill. Oh no. That's alright. Nolan can come in and wreck shop. Ooh. Complete with dramatic slowdown. So close to being able to actually one round these guys without having to rely on a brave sword, but oh well. Just so many phase changes. Try this on this here. Give me the goods. His HP can't level up, so strength, speed, luck. Okay. Good. Those are the goods. Well, some prisoners are safe. Radiance with divine protection, you say? Priestess of Dawn, radiant with divine protection. Does that count as a title drop? Come on, McKay, give him a good wave. Ah, things are turning out well. Alright. Oh. Something wrong. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Oh, seems like that crisis has been averted. Song did sound familiar. Hmm. That's right, feral ones. And here's Izuka owning up to it immediately. God, Izuka sucks. Elias, don't you dare. Elias. Tormod is reasonably upset. Who could blame him? Oh, hey, it's Empress Sanaki. Aha. Duke Numida, who, as it says there, is the occupational governor in Daein, he has just sold out Jared. So Numida here tried to get some safety. He wanted Lacane there on the left to kind of cover for him. But he's going to be exposed soon enough. Let's see here. I don't know what I did, but the random slowdown stopped. All I did before that was open the graphics menu in Dolphin and close it. I didn't even change anything.
Micaiah and her small band of fighters knowingly walk into a trap to save condemned Daein prisoners. Even without the benefit of Izuka's vast information network, news of Micaiah's heroism in Shifu Swamp spreads like wildfire across Daein. The once hopeless citizens of Daein dub her the Priestess of Dawn and find their spirits restored. In their troubled hearts, they see in her nothing less than the promise of salvation. Throughout Daein, the people rise as one against the brutality of their oppressors. Benyan's occupying forces cannot deal with open war on so many fronts. General Jared redeploys his men to key locations to better defend the capital city. Jared's forces still outnumber those of the Daein liberators, and he has hardened his defenses in hopes of holding off Micaiah's army. The Liberation Forces fight with a fury not to be denied, however, and the occupation army begins to lose its will to fight. Breaking through enemy lines again and again, Micaiah's forces gain vital ground and momentum. Despite the anger Micaiah feels toward Izuka for his treatment of their Laguz allies, she continues to lead the army in its lightning-quick advance. Navassa is now mere days away.
I guess I didn't fix anything after all. Fine. Fine. So it should mean that the fighting is over, but... Yeah, exactly. Jared can't cut a deal of his own, so he's kind of gonna keep fighting. And, surprise, Tormod is... He doesn't want to stick around. Jared has declared his intent to use the Andros Gambit. He goes down, he's taking Micaiah with him. Not his co-conspirator, who sold him out. Elias says, "Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we will be free." But, let's chat with Peleus and Soth. Probably seems a little weird, though, that the Liberation Army is clearly more devoted to Micaiah and not the Prince. Ah, money. Peleus is also not doing a good job of, you know, being the figurehead. Still writing a letter, huh? Oh, good old Har. What can I gift? Oh, pass. It's not a bad ability. What pass does is it lets you move through enemies so they don't, well, so they don't block you. Let's take a look at the shop real quick now that we've got extra cash. Shine might be a good idea. Might. Arm scroll, master seal, statue frag. Take a look at Micaiah, who's on her own. Alright, so Micaiah can't use shine. That's probably okay. Means I don't need to forge it for her. I do have access to blades, pole axes, and great lance. You can see blades are considerably heavier. But they are more powerful than steel. Like iron great lance is more powerful than steel. I'm actually kind of surprised at the difference here. Like 15 points of accuracy lost compared to just 5. I feel like Great Lances might be the most broken version of this. But I was gonna say it would be a good idea, maybe, to give Micaiah an extra, like an L light tone. But so expensive. I'll do it anyway. And skills. Do I have access? No? Anyway, that's awfully suspicious, right? So we'll just do a little save here. One survive. Leave the base. What a mysterious bird. What would a bird even be doing at a feast on its own? Well, that's not ideal. Well, I've only got the one unit. And he's coming here with a steel great lance. And he can wield without penalty. So 34 attack to Micaiah's 3 defense. I don't think this is going to turn out well for her. At least these soldiers are weaker. And she can double them. They are level 1. Well, there's nothing to it but to fight. Here goes everything. ho. Slow down or not, I recognize that theme. Although I would really like to slow down to stop. You know what? Might take a minute, but I'm gonna try one last thing to fix this slowdown. I'm turning the anti-aliasing off. Maybe that will help. It did not. Okay. Alright, the stuttering is going to continue. The only other thing I could do is just turn down the internal resolution, but I don't want to. But, surprise, it's the Black Knight. So even though Ike beat him in one-on-one combat and an entire castle crashed down around him, he seems to have survived. Oh, we've got a darkness chapter. So, let's take a look at the Black Knight here. Unique class. Formerly one of Daein's 4 riders, which has been translated to 4 horsemen this time. Has also got the Elondite, which, also a slight mistranslation, should be Aroundite, something to that effect. But it's got a ranged attack. Powerful knight. Look at that, 18. Gives him +5 defense, so he's literally untouchable as far as we're concerned here. 40 skill, 30 speed, despite that armor. Technically can wield lances, but don't worry about it. Let's see here. Eclipse is unique to the Black Knight. His description says he has the skill Luna, so what Luna would do is hit, I believe in this game, it ignores half of the unit's defense and then does triple damage. But what he really has is Eclipse, which, oh no, it ignores all defense. Ignore all defense and do 5 times normal damage. So, just looking at the Black Knight's attack power here, if he were to land an Eclipse, that would give him the ability to do 280 damage. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of the thing about Radiant Dawn, like super skills such as this. The damage potential is just huge. Like, nothing should survive pulling that off. He's also got Imbue, so restores, let's see here, 18 HP every turn. So even if you can scratch him, he'll just heal immediately. And he's also got Nile, which means the enemy's combat skills just don't happen. That's who's on our side right now. We'll just have a little talk. How did the Black Knight know that Micaiah was in danger? Don't worry about it. might not be able to see the enemy, but oh god. I would like the Black Knight to not take my kills like that. But let's see here. That's a risk worth taking. How did that actually? What the heck? I'll just let that stand. Like, I know that was really risky, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Micaiah... Yes, good. And I'm going to try to shove her into that heal hedge so that she can restore even more HP. And then hopefully there aren't too many enemies. I mean, there are going to be plenty, but hopefully there aren't too many. Oh god, there it is. So, of course, the thing with the Black Knight is, you know, since he is level 20, he is at the absolute highest tier. Any experience he gets is a waste. I would like him not to do that. Hence what I'm doing here with Micaiah. My thinking is, by having Micaiah in a heal hedge where she'll get extra defense and extra healing every turn. Well, I should have seen how much damage they can do. Oh, I can take a peek through. So her evasion's 54, his hit is 98, his is 118. So it probably would have been a little too risky to let them both have a go at Gaia. But I am trying to feed her as much of this experience as possible because, again, her promotion will be based on finishing, not this chapter, but the next one. That means I want her to get to level 20 before then. Which, so far, so good. Her stats are doing pretty well. She's maxed out her magic for the time being. Her defense seems atrocious, but that just might be Micaiah in a nutshell. And I don't know where the boss is. Ah. It's Jared himself. Question is he stupid enough to try to make a move? He's only got the steel great lance, and he hasn't moved yet. He should have moved if he was going to by now. Well, let's see. Give her that tasty boss attack experience. Yeah, he's not going to move, so we're just going to take pot shots of light magic at him. I mean, if I were to use the Black Knight, I would just demolish him. Alright. Extra skill is good. Extra strength is silly. Oh, miss. Okay, interesting. There we go. Hey, pretty decent level. The Black Knight has had enough fooling around. Oh hey, it's Jared's right-hand man, Alder. He looks very much like a like he would have been a level boss, but nope. And Makai is very trusting. Well, Black Knight says Ike did beat him. Technically. Oh boy, Micaiah. That's certainly a twist. We now have the Black Knight on our... Now then, I did say that I wanted to finish off part 1 today, so that is what I'm gonna do.
A figure from Daein's past appears unexpectedly in the night. A figure thought to have perished in the Mad King's war. The blood-stained right hand of the king himself, the mysterious Black Knight. The Black Knight protects Micaiah against Jared's cowardly surprise attack. However, Micaiah senses that Jared has one last move to make. Deprived of his chance to capture Micaiah, Jared abandons all notions of retreat or negotiation. Instead, he makes plans for revenge. He murders an emissary from his homeland of Benyon and reclaims control of Daein Keep. From within the keep, he launches a savage barrage of catapult fire, all but destroying the castle town. The momentary peace that arrived with the Benyon emissary shatters along with Nevasa's walls, and the people of the city see their kin and their capital crushed under a rain of stone. This treachery proves too much for them, and their grief explodes into rage. Micaiah and company have pitched camp on a nearby hillside. When this merciless attack begins, its brutality leaves them lost for words.
Yeah, maybe should have let the Black Knight just kill Jared. Yeah, the soldiers aren't wrong. That's exactly what Jared is after. I'm not surprised. Izuka's propaganda has kind of backfired. Now featuring camera angle not shown in this playthrough. Calculating wretches, huh? I wonder who those could be, Izuka. And Peleus, he kind of... You can see the writing on the wall, if nothing else. Oh boy. Peleus is getting roasted by his own soldiers. He's trying to step up. All it takes is a few good words. And I guess he's rallied them well enough. All right, let's get some info from Fiona. Let's see. If this is another Thani tone. Great. It sure is. Hell yeah. Alright, Volug. Who sure doesn't talk much, but he's got a present. And blue gem, which we can sell for extra cash, which I will do promptly. Alright, let's take a look at what's on the bargain bin. Wind Edge, Javelin. Arc Fire and Arc Thunder, which I don't think I can utilize. Let me take a peek though. Tormod could use Arc Fire. Ilyana, I don't think can use Arc Thunder. Take another look. A rank, so not quite at that level yet, which is okay. Armory. Got steel blades. Look at that. Hard to handle and limited consecutive strikes, which, well, take a look at our good boy Edward. I'm doing so well. Strength of 17. I think that's how heavy the steel blade is. So he could handle it just fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to give up that iron sword. Look at that. Might of 13. Edward, where are you? Just completely rearranged all my units, but whatever, it's fine. That matter, I believe Nolan should be ripe for steel poleaxe. So we'll give him one of those. Okay. Good. Basically, I'm using up all of my gold while I can. I think that would be for the best. So where's Jill? Jill could use a steel great axe. Her accuracy's not great. She's fine as she is. especially with that. The Black Knight is listed in the army, as is Nyla, Torneo. I think we can actually use Torneo again, but not going to. Fiona. Now, I want to point out that Fiona, whom I said was already underpowered for how late she came in, we only had the opportunity to use her for one chapter. And, well, in the next two, she was not allowed to participate. So you have, like, no chance to use her, even if you, for whatever reason, decide that you want to level up a Cavalier at this point in the game. She is basically impossible to utilize. Kind of the same issue that Meg had. Meanwhile, I think something I'm gonna do, because remember how I said that once you level up your key stats with a unit, that's the time to use bonus experience to level them up? I think this qualifies as the time to use bonus experience to level up Micaiah. Even though it's only the one level. Look at how much bonus experience I have. So we'll just give her the experience she needs to hit level 20. She'll gain the 3 stats in anything that's not magic or resistance. Well, I was hoping for speed, but you know what? Strength is too funny. We'll just leave it at that. No one else needs bonus experience. That means Micaiah can kind of take a back seat while I let all the others... Speaking of, it might be time to finally use all of these stat boosts. Who needs what? Leonardo needs strength, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him that. Spirit Dust, Micaiah's topped off on that. Ilyana could use Spirit Dust. I'll give him the energy drop. Yeah. Yeah. That's an extra 2 points that'll come in handy. Not slowed down by anything, but it'll still help. What else have we got here? Seraph Robe. Who's hurting the most for health? Will probably be Laura? Leonardo's not doing much better. Maybe I will just give it to Leonardo. Oh, no. Well, okay, what else have we got? Magic Dust, Secret Book for skill. Okay, who's lacking in skill? Fine, fine. It's really lacking skill. At least knowing that I'm using. I guess Jill could use a little pick-me-up there. Yeah, we'll give it to Jill. Don't need that. Take the secret book. Use that. Good job, Jill. What else do I have? Shira Icon, Draco Shield, Master Steel. Alright, again, who's... You know what? Micaiah is the one who's lacking defense the most, so she's definitely going to take that. So, magic, HP, and what do we have? Who would benefit the most from extra luck? Right now, by default, that would be Meg. Anyone with that fortune. The only reason I'm not going to give Micaiah the HP is because it turns out that at tier 1, the HP cap is 30? Like, Edward has hit the HP cap. So I don't want to give Micaiah a booster that raises her HP. Yeah, HP cap. Lower level HP cap is a thing. So I don't want to give her a 7-point boost when she's only going to get 2 points out of it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So it's either going to be Laura or Leonardo. But then, even then, Leonardo, he'll shoot up to 28, and then that could be wasted HP gains there. But that would also make him good for bonus experience later on. Laura's just a squishy priest. 18 HP at this point. Not a whole lot. And even Raphael is extremely squishy, and he's got 31. But yeah, that 21 HP really makes me nervous, and I can't come up with a better person, so Leo, congratulations. You got some health to make me less scared of using you. So all that's left is luck and magic. Well, Micaiah's tapped out on magic. Tormod is doing fine, but what if I give it to Ilyana? And then luck, you know, I really don't care that much about luck. Luck is a fine stat for certain things. It does help with evasion, I want to say. That doesn't, right? Why is Meg's evasion only at 14? Like, I know luck helps with critical dodge, but there's supposed to be some goofy formula for regular evasion that's like, oh, what is it? It's like double speed plus luck. Oh, but then there's biorhythm. You know what? Maybe I just won't worry about luck. What I will do, though, Ilyana, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, I'm just gonna give her all of these, most of these skill scrolls. I don't really care about the save here. I don't worry about rescuing all that much. For no reason in particular. Wait a second, I just realized I've miscounted how much inventory units can have this entire time. I didn't realize they could have I didn't realize they could have 7 items and not more than that. You know what? We'll put Savior on Jill. At least someone can use it. I don't want to take Resolve off and put it on someone else. But there's no one else I can really put it on. I could put it on Nolan. Nolan might not be a bad candidate for Resolve. Maybe. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go with this. Any more shopping I need to do? No. Save here. I don't even know who all I get to bring. Alright, we've got plenty work we can do. And Jared's rallying cry is nationalism ho. Alright, who can we take and leave behind? I'm gonna leave... I'll bring Morim, but Tormod is gonna have to stay behind. Vika... Leonardo can come in, Jill can come in. Having Nyla... Oh, I can't even use Tornado. Tornado is still strictly forbidden. I don't know why. You can have Nyla and the Black Knight as your trump cards. Good thing Soth is here because we've got so many treasure chests that we can steal. What good would they even be at this point? Don't know. But this time Jared has switched out his steel great lance for a short spear. Incredibly, despite such a low accuracy, low hit rate, he still has a hit of over 135 and an evasion rate of over 78. So that's kind of a lot. Is he on his best biorhythm right now or something? He is. Okay. Well, I see. I could swap out Raphael and bring in one of our aces. It's sitting on a throne will help his evasion, but not his accuracy. Like it's not even a throne, it's an objective marker. So he's not getting any extra evasion. That's weird. Alright, well... It's that biorhythm, I'm sure of it. Okay, what do I need? I kind of neglected to mention that the big thing with Raphael is that when he does his singing to reinvigorate your units, he does it to all units surrounding him, which is kind of a lot. Anyway, look at Edward with the steel blade. 22 damage compared to 15. At no hit to his accuracy either. Or no hit to his evasion, it said. Not that it helped him. It's fine, it's fine, that's neither here nor there. I'll have Aaron try to draw fire from that Myrmidon. Well, Jill... Jill can probably just hand axe this guy. Atta girl. That's what she's here for. That guy's probably gonna go after her, though. That's fine. She'll be fine. What's... I guess just advance. As I so often like to say, nothing to it but to do it. Oh, right, I can do this. So, I already immediately forgot. Okay. Do a little... We'll do it like this. But yeah, Raphael's Vigor song. How do I put this? Obviously, it's very busted. In Path of Radiance, you would need Racing to transform in order to be able to do that. Which obviously is not happening here. Oh boy. Not ideal. Oh, I should have had Aaron soften this guy up. Let Leonardo get the kill, but oh well. Fine, everything's gonna be fine. I gotta say though, I haven't been expecting much from Aaron, because I really don't remember him as a character, except for how bland he is, to put it bluntly. He's been getting really good growths this whole time. It's been, like, pretty consistent that when he levels up, he'll be getting, like, strength, skill, and defense. Sometimes speed. Not always. Try to get Ilyana some room. No, we've got thieves in the mix. Damn it. Should have known, but well, here we are, I guess. Like that. That's not bad, but can you make something work from that? Let's see, 12 damage. Aaron could do, what, 22? Yeah? Alright. That's a decent way to try to get Leo some experience. Have him catch up. Well, it was worth a shot, although... I wonder. Aaron will be fine. I'm done wondering. That archer being there is such a pain, because I can't do anything. I've put myself in a sticky situation. Oren's got some pretty good defense, even unshifted, so maybe what I'll do is I'll try to lure that archer over there. He'll tank a shot from that guy. And I can have, say, Jill fly up, and maybe we'll see some action that way. Okay. Just thinking out loud here, or at least thinking quietly. So what I'm thinking is I will have... Aaron rescue Leonardo. And Volg can take him and drop him, we'll put him there. Aaron does need healing, but he should be able to survive this turn, so we'll do a little shove manipulation. Put Ilyana in range to attack this guy. And despite the inaccuracy, he'll land that hit. She'll land that hit. He'll land on the stairs. Peep. And I think we're good. Alright, so my plan of have that archer move out of that spot so I can take the treasure didn't work. That's okay. I might do is send in my tanky wolf. It's not that tanky. But, okay. It'll be fine. Magic is his weakness. Even if that wasn't effective magic. The closer I can get to, you know, like, taking out those thieves, the better. Okay. The goddess and I will watch your back? Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Radiant Dawn supports. could... That's ridiculous. There's no point. Since there's no point, let's see about this. I am slightly nervous about the kind of damage these mages can do. They could kill him. Let's deal with that threat first. And that will help. There's so much for enemy reinforcement. This is mostly to get Raphael some experience. Not strictly necessary. Having to go upstairs one by one is kind of annoying, but this is the price I have to pay. Edward's gonna get a little healing. Guy's got a wind edge. That's annoying. Do another little shove. At least, oh, I don't want fighting that though. Alright, decisions. God, Nolan? Why is your accuracy so bad? I thought you were doing really well for yourself. Her accuracy is bad. Oh. One tile shy of getting extra move for Joe. Bad. But at least they'll heal more, so maybe I'll just leave them there for now. Well, that seems to be my safest option. How's Leo's defense? 9. 23. He'll live from an axe attack. The poison is annoying, but I did also just boost his HP by a lot. What I'm thinking... I'll send him in to take a shot. And what that really does, that's most important, is it'll put him in support range. Liliana, I have to say. That might be enough. Let's just do it and be legends. Ooh. Legendary status confirmed. What's this guy's resistance? 3. The safest thing here, even if it is kind of a waste of experience, so don't yell at me too much, is I just come in here and I just use light on him. Now he can't even pose a threat to... Maybe that wasn't strictly necessary, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Reaper card. Okay, that's a prize I actually do not care about at all. Let us take a look at the Reaper card. Special item lets non-magic users launch a moderately powerful magical attack. So, it's dumb. It lets a non-magic user, as it says, do an attack with 8 magic. I don't think their magic stat is factored in. But I think it's just 8 damage minus enemy's resistance. Which, as you can see here, enemy resistance is not 0. Like, even this knight here has 6 resistance. The Reaper cards are not great, I would say. Like, I've seen better things. What can we do about Mr. M? We can do kind of a lot of things, it seems. Alright. Gonna be our... That might just be weaken him and then go in for the kill some angle. Might have overplayed my hand. Okay, here's what I will do. I'll take this spot, take that spot with Void. That's just enough for 1 kill. Lots of experience. Ilyana can come in and do... Wow. That is entirely too much accuracy for an archer who's attacking from the low ground. But we'll do this, and Nolan says, "Get thee out of my sight." Nolan is not here to mess around. Thank you, Nolan. What does Aaron say to Laura? Okay, well, whatever. Moram is here. He can gift. That will give him extra movement for next turn. Even if he can't attack immediately. That's what I'm thinking. I picked the wrong spot for them to go. It's fine. Not I want to move up ahead the most. Eliana can do whatever she likes. Let's have her scoot a little forward. Guy came in with a killing edge and, well, I think he's the one who got killed by the edge of Oleg's teeth. Now you might be wondering, why did Volig's weapon level rise? I think in this game, hard for me to remember, but I think there's a bonus for accuracy and or evasion when you have higher ranks in a weapon. I think that's what that is. I think that this guy thinks he can do damage with that iron knife. I mean, I guess he technically can, but... Let's try to get Leo the kill, because thieves are always worth extra experience in these games. Yes, very good. She needs all the help she can get with her attack speed. Mages should be able to double, and that's just facts. $80 experience for killing the thief, so that's why I did it that way. Oh my god, Leo. I gave you a strength booster, and this is how you repay me? Oh my god. Magic and resistance. Unbelievable. Oh well, it's fine. I'll make it work. None of these guys... Okay, this guy could, but none of these other guys can attack from higher range, can they? I want to make sure I don't put Micaiah in the wrong spot. And let's see what Volod can do to this man here. Kind of a lot, but not enough to make me want to take that attack straight up. I'll just do this. That's fine. coin, okay. I haven't really been forging a lot of weapons. I'm not too mad about that. If I can't get that guy back, then I'll live. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, let me mop up like so. Bullet, what can you do? You can kill that guy. Please do so. Meanwhile, let's have Warren just annihilate this guy. As you can probably see, at this point, I'm less about using my units for the most experience, and more about just trying to accomplish my task as efficiently as possible. Break that staff just to free up the slot. Oh no, imagine that. I'm not worried about her pursuers. Parody. Parody is a scroll I promise you I do not care about. So even though it goes against all my instincts to let this thief just kind of run wild, parity is just not worth using, in my opinion. I think in this game it's an option, like it's a command that you get to use rather than something that's triggered automatically. This guy has a 12% crit rate with 0 damage. This game is precious sometimes. The enemies are precious. But what parity does is it negates all terrain bonuses, support bonuses, combat skill bonuses, all of that from both fighters. So it might be good if the stats say you should have an advantage, but the positioning says you don't. But those situations are very rare. Like a unit on a throne, okay, that's where it would really come in most useful. What does Nolan have to say to Edward? Form the front line together. Sure, if you're cool with it. Thanks. The thing is, you generally want to give yourself those advantages, so you'd lose them. Who wants to lose advantages like those? Certainly not me. I'll just do a quick damage check to see how much harm they can inflict. We're looking at 11 and 13. 24. Jill's 29 HP. If I were to take a hammer to this guy's face. As tempting as that is, and who boy is it tempting. It's a bit of a risk. I'm not sure it's worth the reward. He'll live, but at what cost? But I think I have an idea. How much move does this form have? What does it say? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. Not close enough. That's a shame. Ah, of course. So let's put that hand axe on, and then let those knights throw themselves at Jill. I would love to let Moram do it, but he's running low on meters, so I'll spend the time to build that back up again. And alright, we'll do a little healer experience grinding. Oh, this is fun. This is probably fine. Jill, be strong. That's not the kind of strong that I was hoping for, but okay. Oh, Raphael is still back there. What's the last bit of goods taken? Vantage! Oh no, Vantage I really do want. I need to figure out how to lift that from him. I want to make sure. So he's got to get to an escape point. Vantage is a really good skill. Surprise, surprise. I don't know if they changed it for this version in this game, but in Path of Radiance, what Vantage did was it gave you the attack, the first attack, even on enemy phase. Really good. I would like to have that. Please and thank you. Only question is, how am I going to get it? I don't like these mages here, but it looks like they don't move. So all of these enemies here don't move. That's actually a really good thing for them. Means I can ignore them. Means I can... Would actually be kind of funny. Swoop in, hammer this guy, and then swoop right back out. Heal her up. Then do it some more. Let's do it. I'm trying to watch which way that thief goes, though, because I'm going to have to steal the goods from him. I need to get Raphael rescued in a flash. This might be the play. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll have Soth come in here. He can steal any of these things. Definitely want to steal Vantage. Jill could come in. Since I don't really care too much about parity, I could have Jill come in and just kill the thief for the coin. And on the other hand, maybe I want to wait. Oh, I got some chest keys, didn't I? Or I got. Okay. Unlock staff. Does unlock work on chests? I don't think so. I might just leave this thief here to suffer. And he'll try to attack Soth and then pay dearly for his crime. So it'll be a wash, but I think it'll be okay. Someone can try to draw in that a javelin knight. Speaking of javelins, let's just pop that guy from it. Alright, that's pretty solid. We'll shift Raphael. Let's take a look at his stats. So the thing about Raphael is that he can't move any further than he could by default. All he's really getting is the extra stats, which will help for like his blessing skill. Helps his evasion and his defenses, but it doesn't help his offense, or it doesn't help his utility. Oh, big hit. Hey. Extra big hit. Watch out, Volig. See, that's a move I was expecting. Let's open this chest. Speedwing! Hey! Remember how I kept saying, boy, Micaiah needs more speed? Well, I could snake that real quick. Let's see here, how am I going to do this? How can I get her closer? Come on. Raphael can go here. That's technically closer, I think. No. Not close enough. But I've got an idea. Vola can go up here. I think Ilyana is just big enough to be able to shove Micaiah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now she can come over here, do the trade, take the speed wing, and have a snack. Who doesn't love wings? How to deal with this lot. Just a hand axe. So wow. 42 hit on that thief. Steal that. He's not going to drop it. For some reason. Edward gets 2 shots at this guy. He only needs the 1. That's the spirit. Well, that poor thief is just boxed right in. You hate to see it. I wonder, though. Her move is 8 now, right? Oh no! Her move is reduced because of, because we're indoors. I forgot that that's even a thing. But indeed it is. See, if those mages don't move, then I'm not worried about... Oh, but Volog is in dire condition as far as these things go, so I'll just leave things here. Ah, the thief has figured out how to run away. I left a gap for him that I totally forgot about. Okay. How to deal with that, then. Let's have Leo try to get this kill. Attaboy. Again, getting the stats that I don't want. Now, I've secretly got something to worry about. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine after all. Don't mind me. Alright, Laura, what have you given me today? Okay. It's extra survivability. You can't say no to that. Let's just give her the unlock staff now before I forget. Sing a good song. Soth has maxed out his skill. Good for him. Okay, so this kind of sticky, but I'm making it work. Just giving Ilyana that vantage scroll for no reason at all. Certainly not because of availability reasons. Who's ever heard of availability reasons in this game? I'm just curious, what happens if I go in like that? Jill could cause some harm, but then she's also surrounded by a lot of dudes, so... I think what I might do is go for hammer strats. Just smack this guy in the face with the hammer. I mean, odds are pretty good that I'll land at least one of these hits. Let's see. I'll move her here. And then Nolan can come in. He'll trade with Jill. He'll borrow the hammer. And then he will wipe out this other knight. Oh boy. Good games. I could conceivably one-shot this guy. Odds aren't great, but they're still more favorable than not, so... Or I could just rely on the Brave Sword to do it. That's what I should be doing. I don't need to make things harder on myself than they currently are. He's got full fight. Basically, I just want this mage out of the way. But he also might not be a problem. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's not enough. Look at Edward dude with the Brave Sword against the boss. He can do 14 damage if he's lucky. Let's just wipe this guy out. Edward has hit level 20. Skill and luck. Means it would have been best if I could have given him a bonus level. But it is what it is. Alright, Nolan, let's take a look. Those are mighty good odds. And even if Jared can hit twice, he will survive. So, I'm gonna go for it. For that, see if we can't get Ilyana extra experience. Let's see, it would be most fitting. Ooh, let's not do that. I'm gonna say it would be most fitting if we had Micaiah come in to take the kill. I'm very tempted to do exactly that. I'm just gonna move her into position. Of course, the cost of doing so is all that experience that's gonna go to waste. Just a full level's worth. This guy's bio so. Flip side is, who would I even send in her place? Let's take a look. He's got plenty of resistance. Micaiah's attack actually isn't good enough. Oh dear. I'm just taking a look at what might happen. That would help. Micaiah could get the final blow like this. I have Jill come in to lower his HP. Good old Jill. Can even get an extra level from that. That's great. Making the most of it, I see. Soth can come in and deal some spite damage. Let's do it like that. Squeeze in an extra unique conversation. But, I know what I'll do. Give Aaron a little experience. Liana can finish off this guy. Assuming she can land a blow. And there we go. Took the long way around, but we got there at the end. 1 point, really? Really. And, yeah, I've had enough. Just gonna go in. Jared, it's over. You have 1 HP left. You're surrounded by 8 units. I did it my way. Shut up, Jared. Oh no, I broke my light tome on his head. Gave him a big old whack. Well, there's nothing left to it, but if I want to squeeze out some extra experience for Laura, which I kind of don't, we're just gonna end it. The map is clear. Despite the odds, despite everything, there was so much of everything. We did it. Oh no, she's been named Supreme Commander. And she's accepting it. Oh my god, Micaiah. We've got our knighting ceremony. Now I'm thinking the last effort I can make to try to remove the slowdown is, I mentioned it before, but setting the internal resolution lower. Ah, Micaiah's got a full outfit change. Might change the internal resolution for next time. And most notably are those strength and defense gains, which are kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to think. I think Micaiah started off with 2 strength, so she gained 4 through full levels. That's absurd. And of course, as the Lord, whose promotion is plot-related, he gets a portrait change as well. Naturally. Oh, the bell rings for freedom. Freedom and an end to catapults raining boulders on the city and people. Now, something I find interesting, looking at all of our friends lined up like so, is they actually took the time to make models for characters such as Jill to, you know, be on foot. They're not mounted. For some reason, Meg is involved in this ceremony. Computer, please. I know this has been happening literally all day, but can't we do something? That's looking. Alas and alack, I don't think there's anything I really can do about this. Yeah, Tormod's kind of... He's not from around here, anyway. So it looks like he's ready to jet, which is fair. Way to offer thanks, Soth. Hmm. This is me using foreknowledge here. But that sure is an interesting shape. Ah, she ages very slowly, she says. That's why she's always been on her own. Kind of moving around. Trying not to set down any roots. People don't get suspicious. And Vika apparently has some kind of baggage that we're just never going to get into. Micaiah, don't worry about it. They are leaving, but it's fine. This is not the last time we'll see them. I'm gonna say that sounded like a dog barking. The oppression has stopped, but now comes the rebuilding effort. Not by oppression, of course, I just patient. That's it. That's the end of part 1.
While Daein
Oh,
celebrates its rebirth,
oh God.
rebellion spreads across neighboring Crimea. The young queen of Lyncia
No, this is a
holds
bad
the
time for
throne,
the slowdown.
but her nation is in turmoil. She begins to doubt her ability to rule. What will become of her country? Part 2 of Countries and Kings.
Well, there we go. We're going to end it there. That is our trailer for part 2, which I'm thinking will be on Monday, hopefully. Hopefully, I'm feeling up to it. Probably won't do another extended 4+ hour session. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure out what's up with the random slowdown. That's just awful. Maybe I should actually Google it for once. But I would like to thank you all for taking the time out of your Thursday evening or afternoon or whatever to watch me play Fire Emblem. I will say, since this is the end of part 1, that so far, the story up to this point, so far, I'm into it. I do think it is an interesting reversal to have Daein go through the whole lost heir to the throne being used as the rallying cause to take back their kingdom from an oppressive force. I do like the inversion of having Benyon soldiers be the bad guys. You know, I like to think, generally speaking, that war is bad, no matter what flag you're rallying around. So I think it's a bold move to make the good guys from the last chapter, or from the previous game, some of the good guys, and turn them into the bad guys. So thus far, I'm cool with it. That said, there's still 3 more parts, so be prepared for my opinion to change somewhere along the way. Let's see. I usually don't stream this late. Who could I possibly send a raid to? I'm just gonna have to let you all figure out how to entertain yourselves for the rest of your days. Thank you once again. Hopefully, I'll see you again on Monday. Now, goodbye.